The ever-chosen himself. Slayer of Kings. Burning Head. Cascading Fire Cloak and Fireball. Glorious Feeder called it. Kindle Flame. Frenzy, of course. What this gives you is a lot of utility. And, you know, power to kill trolls. It's warriors. Mirror Guard. Marauder Horseman. Sword of Chaos, that's pretty cool. Dragon Ogre Shaggoth. For that anti-large. Marauder Ice Wolf Chariots. Marauder Champions. He is actually bringing Marauder Champions. And Marauders. With some Fimir great weapons behind them. So anti-large and armor sundering. Then Fimir Balefiend of Shadows. Classic combo, Enfeebling Foe Pendulum. Wulfric. Of Champions, Fight or Die, Seafang, Rage. Also 2 units of Norscan Warhound should be used to deal with those Marauder Horsemen. They're going in, going G. Ice Wolf Chariots, of course, have throwing axes. And they slow whatever they come into contact with the frostbite that they do have. Ooh, Wulfric, you don't want to go straight into that Shaggoth, my friend. Swords of Chaos, charge those hounds. First Burning Head is already being thrown. But it's arcing. That's a really strange arc for a Burning Head. It's arcing out of the way. It's a pacifist Burning Head. Fireball not doing too much. Everything lobbing together. Chariots will do a good job. Melee. Swords of Chaos with the fire damage would have been great against trolls. Not as great against Fimir warriors. And here comes burning. Oh no, a pendulum. Ooh, the damage. The Chaos warriors quite good. Swords of Chaos though didn't really feel that too much. Wulfric is in trouble. Fighting a Dragon Ogre. It's fighting the Ever-Chosen. It's using the Slayer of Kings and the Cascading Fire Cloak. Let's look at his damage. 926 damage. Wulfric, I know you're tanky, but you don't want to face that, man. Now 844. He has the support of his Fimir. He's getting attacks in. Yeah, it's a little bit difficult when he doesn't have Hunter of Champions active. He does now, though. Even if he has it active, the stats are just pretty low to try and deal with Archaon. Rather javelins. Oh, one of them was caught. Horsemen are throwing. Wulfric is falling kind of low. This pendulum getting some Chaos Warriors, but this one was macroed pretty well. Swords of Chaos, they're dying up against the Fimir. The Swords of Chaos, I think, would have been with Archaon to give him that Guardian aura. Now, Archaon did come into the back of Wulfric here, though. But now the Fimir are helping Wulfric. The Dragon Ogre Shaggoth still needs to be dealt with, but the infantry support is kind of dying away. The Ice Wolf Chariots are kind of trolling around, running over everything, chucking those axes. It looks like the Dragon Ogre Shaggoth will be soon to follow. Yeah, the Fireball is just ridiculously inaccurate, as we know, against Wulfric, because it aims at Wulfric and not at the Mammoth. Shaggoth, can it get a big hit here? Somehow, even with all of this, I know he has an ability pop, but with all of this damage, Wulfric is actually at full leadership. Okay, now his leadership is dropping. Yeah, the Shaggoth. Fimir sleeping on the job or something. It feels like it should have died a couple seconds ago. Cascading Fire Cloak is helping it out. Wulfric is chasing Archaon. Actually gets a big hit there, but I feel like Archaon turns around. He can actually fight this. Oh, no, he's running because he has the Enfeebling Foe on him. That makes sense. Wulfric still on the hunt. 1300 hit points. It always looks like he's on a sliver of health and then he's like more than 1k health. Thought about charging into Kolek's wife here, didn't do it. Archeon rogues to it from behind. Gets a hit on Wulfric there as he had his back turned. It was a big hit as well. Yeah, the Fimir. This Chaos build looked like it was more meant to deal with trolls. I think the Swords of Chaos being lost up against the Fimir there. Not helping out Archeon. That's what put Chaos into this difficult position. What is Willow trying to do now? Still has some skirmish units. Oh, and he's trying to get a sneaky attack in on Wulfric. The Shaggoth. Sneaky Shaggoth. Another fireball as well. Will it finally hit? Will that one actually hit? I think the Shaggoth might come in here.
Young sinner, I will make you a part of our church overthrown and save your vampire, Jesus.
Merc, thank you. Gifting a sub to Santham. Enjoy the emotes, my friend. Wulfric is dead. Oh, is this the comeback? Is this the comeback? Archeon. He killed Wulfric, but the Shaggoth died pretty much simultaneously to the Fimir. But no more terror. So yeah, the leadership is not hurting that much. Archeon does cause fear though. The javelins are being chucked at this Fimir who are quite low. You know what? If he manages to remove the Fimir, there's still a full unit of Marauder champions in the back here. If he manages to remove them, I think Archeon will make short work of this Fimir Balefiend. And then you'll see the balance of power equalizing pretty rapidly. But the Marauder champions... Oh, if only they were over here. I don't think if Prince loses the Fimir here, and I think there's enough ammo to kill them. Fireball coming in as well. If this Balefiend dies, I think Chaos will actually turn it around. Because they could surround the Marauder champions. Or do they not have enough ammo? I mean, Fimir are pretty sturdy, but they are exhausted now. Their leadership is low, but they don't have the missile resistance they otherwise have. They're pretty close to routing here. Yeah, these Marauder champions need to get back here. If these units can all group up, I don't think Chaos can deal with them. But there is a little window of opportunity still to rout the Fimir. Kill the Balefiend. Actually trying to charge the Marauders. And now the Fimir are... Oh, get the balance of power changing. Fimir routing. And yeah, Archeon, he has the Cascading Fire Cloak. There's also the Enfeebling Foe. He's just a much better fighter than the Fimir Balefiend. And yeah, that killed the Fimir Balefiend. Nice comeback. Nice comeback it was.